What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Memento from Christopher Nolan. This is a Patreon request from Scott. I've been waiting for this movie for so long. I've been waiting to watch it for so long. It's been on my watch list for, I want to say, like 5 years. Ever since I started to really get into Christopher Nolan's filmography and started to watch all of his movies and just fall in love with him as a director. I think he's fantastic at what he does. And I've never disliked, I've never even not loved any of his projects. Like every one of his projects I thought was an 8 out of 10 or higher, like all of them. So the high chances this one's also going to be a movie I love too, but you know, I guess we have to wait and see. I don't really know what it's about. I believe it has something to do with memory loss, but I honestly don't know beyond that, so I guess we'll find out. Let's get right into it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you want to see a full cut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. I believe this is one of his first movies too. It's not his first movie, but it's like one of his first movies. And Guy Pearce is the main character. Okay. Oh, and Carrie-Anne Moss. Oh, cool. She's a great actress. I feel like I haven't seen her in enough, so that'll be cool to see. Is that a dead woman or a man? It's a picture of someone dead. Oh, based on the short story by Jonathan Nolan. Interesting. What is going on? He did not just... Oh, it's going in reverse. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Dude, I thought he was using the Force or something.
So where are you? You're in some motel room? You just wake up and you're in a motel room. There's the key. It's just an anonymous room. If you're alright.
Lenny!
This is the guy he just shot. Well, obviously, I'm sure this movie's gonna play with time. A lot of his movies play with time.
I guess I've already told you about my condition.
Oh, well, only every time I see you.
So he has some sort of memory loss condition then, right?
My car.
This is your car.
Oh, you're in a playful mood.
Oh, he has pictures to remind himself. Oh, interesting. But what leads him to shooting this guy, who he seems to be friends with right now?
I got a lead on a place.
What the hell you want to go there?
You know it.
Yeah, it's just this fucked up building. Why do you want to go there?
Don't remember. Don't believe his lies. He is the one. Kill him.
What?
We found him. How long have I been looking?
Oh, shit. Is that why this happens? Oh.
You're gonna pay for what you did.
Well, what did he do?
You don't have a clue, you freak.
Beg my wife's forgiveness before I blow your brains out.
Did he kill his wife?
You don't know what's going on. You don't even know my name.
Teddy.
That's because you read it off a fucking picture. You don't know who you are.
I'm Leonard Shelby. I'm from San Francisco.
That's who you were. That's not what you become.
Bro, what is going on?
Come on, let's go down to the basement. Let's go down, you and me together. Then you'll know who you really are.
Don't trust it. Maybe don't kill him, but you know. Oh, yeah, that's when he did it in the opening. Okay.
You really do need a system if you're gonna make it work.
Wow, he even needs to be reminded to shave. Don't believe his lies. He's the one who killed. But he doesn't remember what he just did, right?
I'm not sure. I think I may have asked you to hold my calls.
You don't know?
Well, I think I may have. I'm not too good on the phone.
Right, you said you like to look people in the eye when you talk to them.
Yeah.
You don't remember saying that.
Well, that's the thing. I have this condition.
At least he remembers that he has this condition, though. Like, you know?
I know who I am. I know all about myself. Since my injury, I can't make new memories.
Oh, so he did have an injury. Okay, that makes sense. That's called, what is it? Andrograde? Something like that.
You know this guy?
So is this after what just happened? We'll find out, I'm sure.
If you're alright.
This is, bro, what the fuck? They're really playing with time here. It's so interesting. Well, yeah, he was writing that on the pictures, so that must have been before. I should have realized that. I love when those movies play with time like this. So this is before. We keep going back and back and back.
Natalie.
Natalie's his wife, I'm assuming.
Teddy.
I wonder why he believes Teddy did it. I don't know if he actually did or not. Perhaps he did. From Natalie.
Edward Gamble.
Oh.
This guy told me his name was Teddy. Don't believe his lies.
And he added his name is Teddy to it, right? Dude, I'm so curious as to what the hell's going on. Oh my god, he has a lot written on him. find him and kill him. Yeah, he's been so focused on getting her back, or getting revenge for her, I guess. These are all tattoos, right? Yeah. It's not just written on him, it's like fully tattooed on. White male isn't that descriptive. Oh, there's more facts, okay. Yeah, it adds up. But he's gonna keep forgetting that, right? Unless he makes sure to write on those pictures that it's... Dude, there's gonna be some big twist though, I know it. Yeah, he's the one who did it, yeah. John G. Oh, shit, yeah. I knew the murder part, that was pretty obvious, but I didn't know about the other part.
Sammy's story helps me understand my own situation. Well, Sammy wrote himself endless amounts of notes, but he get mixed up.
You're getting mixed up here, too.
I use habit and routine to make my life possible.
You're not that organized. I mean, look at your...
No reason to make it work.
all these tattoos all over you. I guess it works.
Today, 1 p.m., meet Natalie for info.
Oh, Natalie's not his wife. Okay, that makes more sense. So Natalie gave him that information. Okay, when I first saw the name Natalie, I was like, oh, immediately assuming it was his murdered wife. And I was like, well, I guess she handed those things to him before she died. I don't know. But this makes more sense. Oh, well, there's Carrie-Anne Moss there.
You don't remember me.
I'm sorry, I should have explained. I have this...
You did explain, Lenny.
Please call me Leonard. My wife called me Lenny.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
Well, then I probably told you how much I hated it. So you have information for me?
You gave me a license plate number. Had my friend at DMV trace it. Guess what name came up? John Edward Gamble. John G.
Do you know him?
No. But his face on his driver's license looked really familiar. I think he's been in the bar, maybe. Here's a copy of his license, his registration, photo and all. Are you sure you want this?
Have I told you what this man did?
Yeah.
Well, then you shouldn't have to ask.
But even if you get revenge, you're not gonna remember it. You're not even...
That is true. That is true.
Just because there are things I don't remember doesn't make my actions meaningless.
I guess.
Maybe I'll take a photograph to remind myself.
Tell me about her again. Close your eyes and remember her.
You can just feel the details. And you can feel these extreme moments.
You know, until they showed us these flashbacks over, I really thought there was going to be a twist where Carrie-Anne Moss's character, Natalie here, was going to turn out to actually be his wife, and she just wasn't dead for some reason. I don't know. That was just a guess, but I guess not.
I added an address in here. It might be useful. It's an abandoned place outside of town.
Obviously, that wouldn't make any sense because his memory loss is, like I said, he remembers everything before his injuries, so why would he forget his wife? Yeah, I don't know.
We are both survivors.
They both have wounds on them, and I wonder where those wounds came from. Perhaps they'll show us. I don't think those wounds are there for no reason. They're just scars. He has 2 scars there. She had a thing on her lip. So they both had some sort of altercation with someone.
My job taught me the best way to find out what someone knew was just let them talk and watch the eyes and the body language. If someone scratches their nose while they're talking, experts will tell you it means they're lying. It really means they're nervous.
I just have an itchy nose, man. I scratch my noses for other reasons.
Yeah. Sammy was my first real challenge. Have I told you about Sammy Jenkins?
Yeah. I'm sick of hearing about the guy. What about John G? You think he's still here?
Who?
Apparently, he's John G, right?
I mean, that's why you haven't left town, am I right?
Maybe.
You have to be very careful. The other day, you mentioned that maybe somebody was trying to set you up, get you to kill the wrong guy.
Maybe he was the one who did it, and he's trying to talk him out of going after him, taking advantage of his memory loss.
He killed my wife. He took away my fucking memory.
Oh, was that his head injury was involving this guy? Did he cause it? I like the little detail. Forgot to push instead of pull. Dude, I feel like I'm getting memory loss. These scenes are so similar to each other. Oh my god. I know it's all purposeful, but it's messing with my mind.
You can't get a handle on what's going on. The doctors find some possible damage to the hippocampus, nothing conclusive. But Sammy can't remember anything for more than a couple of minutes. Can't work, can't do shit. The medical bills pile up, his wife calls the insurance company, and I get sent in.
Can I get you some
Sammy can think just fine, but he can't make any new memories. He'd watch TV, but anything longer than a couple of minutes was too confusing. He couldn't remember how it began. They're like commercials. They were short.
He would love TikTok. That wasn't even a joke, really. That actually, like, if it was short stuff, you know, of course it would.
And as long as he kept his mind on what he was doing. Now, the doctors assure me that there's a real condition called anterograde memory loss.
Anterograde. That's what I said. What did I say? Andrograde or some shit? I meant that. What the hell is my psych degree for, man? It was for nothing, really. Okay.
Oh, where am I?
Is he with Natalie?
Oh, must be her room.
Did they sleep together? I love how it's putting us in the perspective of him. That's what I love about this so far.
It's pretty weird.
It's useful. You never write a phone number on your hand?
I should be able to talk to my friend today about the license plate. John G's license plate. You have it tattooed on your thigh.
Natalie, she has also lost someone. She will help you out of pity.
Perhaps this killer also killed someone she knows. I don't know.
So next time you see me, will you remember me?
Yeah, so I guess they're together. Oh, maybe they're not. No, they're not together. They just had this one night. Like I said, love that everything's through his perspective so far.
Yo, Lenny!
Oh my god, dude.
Good.
Sammy couldn't pick up anything at all.
What the fuck? Everything's like repeating. But it's not. It's just going back to those old event moments. I don't know.
So I have the doctors test Sammy's response to conditioning.
Just pick up any 3 objects.
Oh,
Oh,
what the fuck?
It's a test, Sammy.
We'll test this, you fucking quack.
damn.
Some of the objects were electrified.
Oh, and so they're hoping to see if he'll memorize the ones that are electrified.
To see if Sammy could learn to avoid the electrified objects, not by memory, but by instinct.
Oh, okay. Basically trying to see if you could learn things and not, require memories to learn them.
Natalie, right? Who the fuck is Dodd?
Oh, shit.
Guess I don't have to worry about him anymore.
What the fuck have you got me into?
Come inside.
Yeah, what is going on? What the fuck is going on?
How did you get me into this?
You offered to help me when you saw what he did to my face.
Oh.
Because I came straight to you after he did it. I showed you what he did, and I asked you to help me.
Oh, and I just take your word.
Yeah.
Something doesn't feel right. I think someone's fucking with me, trying to get me to kill the wrong guy.
Did you?
What?
Kill him.
Of course not.
Hey, what? Sit down, okay?
How would he wouldn't know, though.
Leonard, you decided to help me.
The feel of the world. And her. She's gone. And the present is trivia.
Yeah, the thing is, if you're not able to make new memories, it would be so hard to let go of those old memories. Usually what helps getting over things from the past is the creation of new memories and learning, becoming close to new people. Like, that's usually what lets people go, or lets them let go. Oh, was this when they first got together then? Yeah, they're playing with time quite a bit, because she obviously knew about his tattoos in the previous scene, but she doesn't here, so this has to be before. It's probably the night before. Is the movie, like, going in reverse order? Like, has every scene been going just back? I don't know.
I've lost somebody too.
I'm sorry.
His name was Jimmy.
What happened?
Okay.
He went to meet somebody. He never came back.
It has nothing to do with the John guy then, right?
A guy called Teddy.
Oh, no, it actually does.
They don't look too hard for guys like Jimmy. When you find this guy, this John G, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill him.
Maybe I can help you find him.
Yeah, and this leads to this. Okay.
I don't even know how long she's been gone. It's like I've woken up in bed and she's not here because she's gone to the bathroom or something. I just know she's never gonna come back to bed.
Wow.
If I could just reach over and touch her side of the bed, I would know that it was cold. But I can't. I know I can't have her back. But I don't want to wake up in the morning thinking she's still here. I lie here not knowing how long I've been alone. How am I supposed to heal if I can't feel time?
Damn.
Even with total short-term memory loss, Sammy should have learned to instinctively stop picking up the wrong objects. All the previous cases responded to conditioning. Sammy didn't respond at all. It was enough to suggest that his condition was psychological, not physical.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Awake.
That looked like a memory. That was definitely when he hit his head.
Nothing except the Gideon Bible.
Oh shit. Is that the gun he used to kill Lenny, or not Lenny? He's fucking Lenny. Teddy, or well, I guess John was his real name, right? Oh shit! That's the guy that apparently punched Natalie, right?
You called me. You said you needed my help. You know, I've had more rewarding friendships than this one. Although I do get to keep telling the same jokes. What the fuck is that?
Oh no.
The fuck is that?
You don't know him?
No, should I?
Your name.
Dodd.
And who did this to you?
Yeah, Dodd. Yeah, that's what it said in the picture.
I'm not gonna help you kill that guy.
No, just let me think for a minute.
Okay, Natalie.
Look, we gotta get him out of here.
Yeah, he definitely was the one who killed his wife. The way he's talking, he's trying to obviously get him to not follow all the facts, but then he's also asking for all this information. You could tell he's very suspicious. So I don't think he's going to be like wrong in suspecting he did it. Oh shit. Damn.
Oh, shit. Not right now.
He looks so cool with all the tattoos, I'm not gonna lie. It's got an interesting look to it. And this is before this. Okay, bro, it literally, the movie's like going in backwards order. It's crazy, but I kind of love it though. It's kind of really cool.
Dodd.
We're getting a bunch of puzzle pieces and we gotta put them together ourselves. That's what this feels like. But I think that's really cool.
Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, I'm chasing this guy.
In the moment he forgot. That's just, it's insane. Oh shit. That is so scary though. The fact that he can just forget about it like while he's in the action. Some random guy. Oh, he was looking at the wrong room. Oh my god. That's so fucked. That poor guy just got knocked unconscious for nothing. This is the same place that he was showering in. Is he gonna forget that he was here in someone else's room and then he's just gonna go shower?
I don't feel drunk.
Yeah, he just forgot in that moment. Dude, the other guy must have been so confused. Like, why is he taking a shower in my room? I was just, you know, trying to kill him.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit! He's really trying to kill you.
I like your car.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, no. Obviously, he's not gonna die, but because we've seen him after this. And that's when he ran off. Okay. Yeah, and this, okay. And then he forgot here. Yeah. It really is like a fucking puzzle, man. And most of it is going in reverse order, though. I think there's only some instances where it's not, but most of it, yeah, it's basically reverse order. It's almost like when you're backtracking to try to memorize something, you know, you think about it in this way sometimes.
How can you read that again?
It's good.
Yeah, but you've read it like 1,000 times.
I enjoy it.
I always thought the pleasure of a book was in wanting to know what happens next.
Don't be a prick. Just let me read.
Honey, it's late.
Oh, they're gonna show us his wife's death, aren't they?
Everything okay?
Oh, shit. Wonder why she was murdered. Like, was there a reason for it, or was it just a random serial killer?
Was it good for you?
Oh, we're in the future now. Never mind. Yeah, so they're not gonna show us it now.
I'd like you to leave now.
I guess some random girl he hooked up with? I don't know.
We just go to bed. You wait for me to fall asleep. You go into the bathroom and you slam the door.
Slam it.
Yeah, loud enough to wake me up.
And that's it.
That's it.
Oh, what? That's what he paid her for? And this leads into the scene we just saw. Okay.
I can't blame the cops for not taking me seriously. This is a difficult condition for people to understand. I mean, look at Sammy Jankis. His own wife couldn't deal with it. I told you about how she tried to get him to snap out of it. You know, it got to the point where she'd get Sammy to hide food all around the house, and then she'd stop feeding him just to see if he's hungry and make him remember.
Oh my God.
What do you think that's like for me, to suspect that he might be imagining this whole problem and that if I just could say the right thing, he'd snap out of it and go back to being normal?
That's not that easy, though.
If I knew that my old Sammy were truly gone, then I could say goodbye and start loving this new Sammy.
Oh.
As long as I have doubt, I can't say goodbye and move on.
That right there, what she said, is a big theme of this movie so far, because it even revolves around him in a lot of ways.
I need to know what you honestly believe.
I believe that Sammy should be physically capable of making new memories.
Thank you.
I thought she just needed some kind of answer. Didn't think it was important what the answer was. Just that she had one to believe.
Wasn't the right answer, I don't think, though.
A car this nice, you should lock.
Who the fuck are you? Teddy? Your buddy? Prove it. Sammy. Remember Sammy? You told me about Sammy.
Probably not a good idea to get in his car without telling him.
Do you even know why you're here?
Unfinished business.
Lenny, let me inform you. Your business here is very much finished. You're still here because of Natalie.
Who's Natalie?
Schmuck, whose house do you think you just walked out of? You can't trust her.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Because by now she's taken a look at this suit and the car, and she's starting to figure out ways of turning the situation to her advantage. She's already got you staying with her, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, obviously this is the guy. Literally everything he said is telling me it definitely is actually him, and there's not going to be some twist where it's actually not him.
She doesn't know anything about your investigation, okay, Einstein? So write this down. When she offers to help, it'll be for her own reasons.
I mean, maybe that's true, but it doesn't necessarily mean that... I don't know. I will find out, I'm sure. I'll let the movie keep going, you know?
Do not trust her. Don't believe his lies.
That guy... That's funny. The complete opposites. Oh, wow, and he crossed it out. Well, that explains a lot then, because otherwise I feel like he would have interacted with Natalie a bit differently later on.
Legal responsibility, large finance.
Never answer the phone. Oh, shit. Yeah, who has he been on the phone with? I don't know.
Who?
Who? Fuck Leonard. Dodd beat the shit out of me.
Why?
Why? Because of you? Because I did what you told me to do. Go to him, reason with him. Tell him about Teddy. Great fucking idea.
Calm down. You're safe. It's okay. Okay, you're okay.
So they seem to be close, even all the way back here. Her interactions with him makes it seem that way.
Where is he?
Why?
I'll go see him. I'll give him some bruises of his own and tell him to look for a guy called Teddy.
Oh, he'll kill you, Lenny.
My wife used to call me Lenny.
He'll probably find you.
What do you mean?
I told him about your car. He was beating the shit out of me. I had to tell him something.
Oh, and then that's why Dodd follows him later.
A car this nice, you should lock.
Who the fuck are you?
Dude, I love how these scenes... Oh, I love it. They always lead into the next one. It's so cool. Or they lead into the scene that we just saw previously.
You don't have a fucking clue, do you? You're just blissfully ignorant, aren't you?
Look, I have this condition.
Yeah, I know all about your fucking condition, Leonard. Probably know more about it than you do. You don't have a fucking clue about anything else.
Damn!
What happened?
What happened is that Jimmy went to meet some guy named Teddy. He took a lot of money with him and he never came back. Jimmy's partners think I set him up. I don't know if you know this, Teddy, or how well.
Neither do I.
Get rid of Dodd for me. Kill him. I'll pay you.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna kill someone for money.
What then? Love? What would you kill for? Kill for your wife, wouldn't you?
That's different.
Not to me. I wasn't fucking married to her.
Hey, don't talk about my wife.
I can say whatever I want and you won't remember. I could call your wife a fucking whore and we can still be friends.
Calm down.
Oh my god.
Did you lose your pen? Well, that's too bad, freak. Otherwise, you could write yourself a little note about how much Natalie hates your retarded guts and that I called your wife a fucking whore.
Hey, don't say another fucking word.
About your whore of a wife?
Ooh.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Damn, she's kind of terrible.
We'll still be best friends. Or maybe even lovers.
Oh! Wait, so... Did Dodd even ever punch her? Wait, why do I not trust her anymore? Well, I mean, this scene obviously makes I feel that way. I feel like I don't trust her anymore. Was fucking Teddy telling the truth? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Because she's gonna lie about Dodd. Dodd never did anything to her, apparently. It was him. Oh, I don't know, man. This is a lot. Maybe she wanted that to happen, so then she could try to get him to kill Dodd. Oh my god, yeah, it's literally this.
What does it look
whack. He beat the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Fuck Leonard Dodd. Dodd beat the shit out of me.
She's a good actress. The character and the actual, you know, Carrie-Anne Moss actress. I don't know who to trust now. This is cool though.
You can crash on the couch. It's comfortable.
I've never seen anything like this before. I haven't. It's fucking awesome though.
Can I ask you something? If you have all of that information, then why haven't the police found him for you?
Well, they're not looking for him.
Why not?
They don't think he exists. I told them what I remembered. I was asleep. Something woke me up.
Oh, now are we seeing it? Yeah, he doesn't have the scars yet, so yeah, this must be when it happens. Oh, he killed the... Oh, there was 2 attackers. Oh. And then that's when he got hit. Okay. That's fucked, man.
There had to be a second man. Somebody hit me from behind. I remember. It's about the last thing that I do remember.
So they assumed there was just the one guy that he shot. Take my call. What the hell? Christopher Nolan loves to use black and white scenes. He did that in Oppenheimer as well. But like, it's a good way to contrast what the scenes are meant to be. What the hell?
My boyfriend told me about you.
Oh, yeah? Who's your boyfriend?
Jimmy Grants. Do you know him?
No.
Well, he knows you. He told me about you. Said you were staying at the discount. In fact, a cop came by earlier and was looking for you. Said he was looking for a guy who can't remember anything, wouldn't know how he got here or what he'd done. Said I get a lot of guys around here like that.
Well, you know, chronic alcoholism is one cause of short-term memory loss.
Are you Teddy?
No, my name's Leonard.
Did she think... Oh, she thought he was Teddy at first. Wow.
What's happened to Jimmy?
I don't know that either. Sorry.
You don't remember anything. Then why did you come here?
I found this in my pocket. What if I'd done something like Sammy? I didn't tell you? What happened to Sammy and his wife?
I want to know what happened.
I found out later that she went home and gave Sammy his final exam.
Sammy, it's time for my shot.
Oh, I feel like this isn't gonna go well. I don't know. Oh, no, it's going okay.
She knew beyond a doubt that he loved her.
Oh, okay. He did it just fine.
Sammy, it's time for my shot.
She really thought she'd call his bluff.
Dude, you can't be taking all that though, right? Like, that's too much. She's doing all this just to try to prove. She really thought that he was faking it. I mean,
it's time for my shot.
I don't think I'm supposed to get it shot that many times into you though. It's a bit much.
It won't hurt.
I'm not sure. I don't know much about how insulin works. I don't know if that, you know, I don't know. Oh, was it? It was too much. I was right. Yeah, you can't take all that. Oh God, did it kill her?
She went into a coma and never recovered.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Sammy couldn't understand or explain what happened.
Damn, that's so fucked up.
I was wrong about Sammy, and I was wrong about his wife. She wasn't interested in the money. She just needed to understand his problem. His brain didn't respond to conditioning, but he wasn't a con man. And when she looked into his eyes, she thought he could be the same person. When I looked into his eyes, I thought I saw recognition. Now I know you fake it. If you think you're supposed to recognize somebody, you just pretend to. You bluff it to get a pat on the head from the doctors. You bluff it to seem less of a freak.
As I think it just quickly shot to him being in Sammy's position.
It's not safe for you to hang around here anymore.
Why not?
Because the cop's looking for you. Now, I gotta get you a new identity, some new clothes, a different car would do for now. So put these on.
Whoa, whoa. What cop?
He's a bad cop. He's the one that checked you into the discount. He's been calling you for days now, telling you shit, slipping envelopes under your door, shit like that.
How do you know this?
He told me. He thinks it's funny.
You're full of shit.
No, I'm not. He knows you're no good on the phone, so he's been calling you up. Sometimes you don't answer the phone, so he slips shit under your door to scare you into answering the phone again. Giving you a line of crap about John G.
I feel like he was doing that this whole time.
Jimmy Grants.
Who's Jimmy Grants?
Leonard. Jimmy's the drug dealer. The cop wants to know how his operations run. He's got some score in mind.
I know he was involved, but dude, this is a mind-bending movie, but I love it. It's because it's being obviously told in a very untraditional manner, so you're learning things backwards, pretty much, which is, I think, really cool.
You are full of shit. Come by after, Natalie. Ferdy's bar.
When did that get in there? Oh, so he's already met her before.
Hey, Jimmy. I'm sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Oh, no, he hasn't. No. She just thought it was Jimmy.
So this Jimmy Grant steals drugs out of the bar where his girlfriend works? But he's not gonna bring her along. He'll come by himself, right? You're in the lobby? What do you look like? I'll be right there.
Oh, shit. It was him on the phone the whole time. I said it probably was, but I wasn't 100% certain.
Officer Gamble.
Oh, shit.
Nice picture. I like thin.
We've been here before. Well, this is where he ends up killing him later, right? I think this is going to be a great, like, rewatch movie, you know? Movies like this are always great for rewatch value. I feel like it makes it easier to piece things together and you kind of fully piece it, you fully understand it better. All the little details. I'm pretty caught up with what's going on now, but I feel like there's a couple details I think I've missed, and I'm hoping that the answers we get to that will fill in those details, you know? Is that... Who the hell is that? Was that Jimmy? Oh, that's Jimmy. Yeah, that's Jimmy.
Teddy!
Did he kill Jimmy?
Jimmy.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You Jimmy Grant?
Expecting any other Jimmys out here, memory man?
Oh yeah, so he knows him.
Where the fuck's Teddy?
Oh shit, yeah, I think he does.
I knew I couldn't trust that fuck!
Take it off. Your pants too.
Why?
I don't want to get blood on them.
Oh my god.
Whoa, wait. Did he tell you what I was bringing?
Take your fucking pants off!
I've got 200 grand stashed in the car. Just take it.
What?
Just take it.
Oh my god. It's all coming together now.
What do you want from me?
I want my fucking life back!
That explains Natalie's involvement quite a bit. Did he kill him? Oh, he's not dead. Oh, that's the clothes he's been wearing the whole fucking movie. He said Sammy.
He said Sammy. How does he know about Sammy? Oh, fuck.
I didn't even realize when it turned to color again, because it was black and white before. I didn't even notice the transition. Oh yeah, it doesn't say to not trust him yet. I mean, he obviously doesn't know that at this point. He wrote that later.
Hey, mister, I need help. There's a guy in here, he's hurt bad. We gotta get him to a doctor.
All right, still breathing?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
What the hell are you guys doing down here?
Well, I don't remember. I have this condition.
Well, I hope it's not as serious as his, because this guy's dead.
Oh, shit!
Who is that? He knew me. Of course he did. He raped your wife. He fucked up your brain.
I see.
His name is James Grant.
That's what he thinks right now, but I... Oh, wait, that actually makes a lot of sense. Am I believing Teddy now?
Jimmy's your guy. I just figured we.
And Natalie was trying to cover it up because she cares for Jimmy and she didn't. No, but I don't. Or does Natalie have no idea about it?
Why would I tell him about fucking Sammy?
You tell everybody about Sammy.
That is true.
So you lie to yourself to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. We all do it. Who cares if there's a few little details you'd rather not remember?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Your wife surviving the assault. Her not believing your condition.
What?
The insulin.
There's no fucking way he's Sammy. There's no fucking way.
Sammy let his wife kill herself. Sammy ended up in an institution.
Sammy was a con man.
Oh, that is so brilliant. He actually is Sammy, right? And his wife died to the insulin then?
Sammy didn't have a wife. It was your wife who had diabetes.
Oh my god. What the hell? Holy shit.
My wife wasn't diabetic.
You sure?
That's why she was having that attitude towards him in those flashbacks. That makes perfect sense.
Think I don't know my own wife? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I guess it can only make you remember the things you want to be true. Like old Jimmy down there.
He's not the right guy.
He was to you. Come on, you got your revenge. Enjoy it while you still remember. What difference does it make whether he was your guy or not?
It makes all the difference.
Why? You're never gonna know.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
I will. Somehow.
You won't remember.
When it's done, I will know. It'll be different.
Well, I thought so too. In fact, I was sure of it, but you didn't.
What?
The real John G. I helped you find him over a year ago.
What?
He's already dead.
I believe what Teddy's saying for the most part here.
The guy that cracked your skull and fucked your wife? We found him, you killed him. But you didn't remember. So I helped you. Start looking again. Looking for the guy you already killed.
So who was he?
Just some guy. I mean, does it even matter who?
What
A couple
the
of
hell?
junkies too strung out to realize your wife didn't live alone. But when you killed him, I was so convinced that you'd remember. But it didn't stick.
Oh my god, that picture, and he has blood on his hands. What?
Look how happy you are.
So then it wasn't Jimmy then?
I gave you a reason to live, and you were more than happy to help. You make up your own truth, like your police file. It was complete when I gave it to you. Who took out the 12 pages?
You, probably.
No, it wasn't me. See, it was you.
Why would I do that?
To create a puzzle you could never solve?
Well, that could keep him going. Maybe that's why he did it. He likes the routine. He likes to keep going.
My name's John Edward Gamble. Cheer up. There's plenty of John G's for us to find. I'm the one that has to live with what you've done. You wander around, you're playing detective. You're living a dream, kid. A romantic quest that you wouldn't end, even if I wasn't in the picture.
I should kill you.
Quit it, Lenny, come on. You're not a killer. That's why you're so good at it.
Oh my god, there's so much to this movie. Holy shit. I feel like I could unpack this for hours. And that's what he wrote it? Yeah. So he keeps going. Oh my god.
Can I just let myself forget what you...
And that's why we don't see those pictures again. Oh, we saw it before, but it was like all charred up. Yeah.
Another John G to look for?
What the fuck?
So you can be my John G.
So he's basically chasing after him the whole movie. Well, that's what we saw. Yeah, that's exactly what was happening.
Hey, that's not your car.
It is now.
Jesus Christ, you can't take it.
Why not?
Because the guy you just killed owns it. Somebody will recognize it.
I think I'd rather be mistaken for a dead guy than a killer. I might hang on to this for a while.
And then that's how Natalie gets involved. Wow.
I have to believe in a world outside my own mind. I have to believe that my actions still have meaning, even if I can't remember them. I have to believe that when my eyes are closed, the world's still there.
Dude, this is so good.
We all need mirrors to remind ourselves who we are. I'm no different.
I got the chills, man. Oh, and there's where he gets the tattoos. Oh, that one.
Now, where was I?
Oh my god, that was so good. So I feel like what was so interesting about this movie, first of all, obviously the way it's being told backwards is something I don't think I've ever seen in a movie before. It's a very unique way to tell your story, but I think it works really well. Christopher Nolan, he's known for doing a lot of things with time where, things are out of order or, split storylines and stuff like that where they end up coming together in the end. But this one to me was so different because it's like each scene is literally, you go backwards, and you also have those scenes in black and white that were kind of like, static scenes that were continuing as they go along. But then they ended up showing us that that's way in the past. Like that was kind of what started it all. And when he first met Lenny, and the whole movie, we are suspecting Lenny to be bad. We're expecting him to be the one who did it. I did myself, based on everything he said. It really did sound suspicious. I was like, oh, this man definitely was his wife's killer, right? Whole time I was saying that. And then Natalie, of course, having those suspicions too. I was, oh, of course it probably happened, right? Then as we go on and on, I start to get suspicious of Natalie. And I'm like, well, okay, is Natalie manipulating him to go against Lenny for some reason? And that's what I started to think. But if you go way back, then we end up learning that his wife didn't die. And that the whole story he was telling this whole movie about Sammy was actually him. And in fact, he was the one who actually killed his wife. Well, killed in, in air quotes, because obviously it was the insulin that did it. But she basically got him to do that. So whether you want to say he killed her or not, regardless, he caused her death in that instance. And that doesn't mean that the attacking didn't happen. The attack did happen. It's just that the person that did attack him is a character that we never even saw. Like he was already killed a year prior. And that was a big what the fuck, obviously. And then you learn about Jimmy's involvement. That was the one part I'm a bit iffy on. I believe he was just, you know, any old criminal, right? And Teddy was essentially using Leonard to track him down as a way of, because I guess he's just really good at it. So just, you know, help him out. Basically, Teddy was manipulating him the whole movie to track down certain people. And I guess that was just another one of those people. And I guess in a way, it also kind of helps him, you know, just to keep going, which I think is a big theme about this movie, is that the reason he was able to keep going is because he had something to work towards. He had a reason to keep his routine up, but he kept saying that Sammy didn't. And I guess, you know, his projection, obviously, of himself, of what he used to be. And that's brilliant, obviously. But then you go back to Natalie. She then she was essentially manipulating Leonard in a lot of ways, which I guess this shows, you know, a lot of people manipulating this man because he had an anterior grade amnesia. And then she ends up getting him to kill Teddy successfully. So, and obviously because she believed that he was involved in the death of her, of Jimmy. So yeah, I don't know. I thought this was great. I thought this was fantastic. Every bit of it. I don't think it's one of Christopher Nolan's best. I think it's, for me, it's probably on the lower end, honestly. But that's not saying much, because it's saying a lot about his filmography, but it's not saying much about this movie, because I mean, like, this movie's still fantastic, regardless of it probably being one of my least favorite of his filmography. It's just his filmography is so damn good. But yeah, I love this. This was great. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.